Hey, what's up, everyone? Hope you're all doing great because we've got something exciting to talk about, the brand new Code Violet update. At first glance, you might think, okay, just another patch. But once you start using it, you'll notice the difference right away. There's a lot of under the hood work here that makes the whole experience cleaner and more reliable, which is exactly what most people have been asking for. So let's get into it. The biggest improvement you'll feel immediately is how much faster everything loads up. The startup performance has been boosted significantly, around an 18% improvement, which might not sound like a lot on paper, but in real use, it feels snappy and responsive. Gone are those awkward pauses when you boot it up and stare at the screen, waiting for something to happen. The developers reworked the startup process so that only the absolutely essential parts load first, and everything else quietly gets initialized in the background. It feels like the system just knows what you want before you even ask for it. Now, one of the most important fixes in this update addresses that annoying cold start crash some users have been dealing with. It was happening because of a small race condition during initialization, which caused random null reference errors that would completely break startup. That's been fixed once and for all. It's a huge relief, especially for anyone who had their workflow interrupted because of those unexpected crashes. The team also found and patched a sneaky memory leak in the background job scheduler, which was eating up resources over time. If you noticed your system slowing down after long sessions, that's why. It's been patched, and the difference is noticeable. Authentication also got a solid upgrade. Before this version, there were some rare cases where the token refresh system would send duplicate requests, creating weird inconsistencies. That's gone now. The refresh logic has been hardened, which means sessions stay cleaner, more secure, and you won't have to worry about being logged out randomly. On top of that, they updated the core crypto library and the HTTP client. Both of these were security and stability updates, ensuring the platform stays solid against vulnerabilities while keeping network communications optimized. It's subtle stuff, but this is the kind of maintenance that really keeps the system dependable in the long run. The settings interface also got a small but nice refresh. The design is a bit more polished, with smoother transitions and better confirmation messages. It's one of those things you don't realize needed improvement until you see it. The validation process is clearer now too, so when you change options or toggle preferences, you'll get more direct feedback. The team didn't go overboard here. It's still the same clean layout, but the tweaks make it feel more cohesive and modern. Another small but cool addition is a new telemetry flag called Startup V25. It's off by default, but it's meant to collect anonymous performance data for further optimization in future updates. Nothing invasive, just simple metrics that help the developers fine-tune startup times and memory usage. It's part of their ongoing goal to keep making Code Violet more efficient with every patch. Now, performance aside, stability really is the headline for this version. The engineers focused on making the system resilient, even under stress. You can run longer sessions, switch between modules faster, and expect fewer slowdowns. The background jobs now behave more predictably, and resource allocation has been improved, so the system doesn't overcommit or lag under heavy workloads. You'll also see better logging now, with correlation IDs attached to key processes, which is great for debugging or monitoring if you're running multiple environments. Of course, no update is ever perfect, and there are still a couple of known quirks. For instance, some users might notice that the admin dashboard graphs take a few extra minutes to refresh their values. It's purely cosmetic, but it's being addressed for a future patch. There's also a minor edge case with offline sync that's been acknowledged, but there's already a workaround until the permanent fix lands. Overall, this version of Code Violet feels like one of those quiet but powerful updates, the kind that doesn't completely change the look or add flashy new features, but makes everything smoother and more dependable. It's the kind of update that shows the team is listening to feedback and paying attention to the little things that actually make a big difference. It's faster, it's cleaner, and it feels way more refined. So if you've been waiting for a reason to upgrade, this is it. It's stable, it's safe, and it's absolutely worth the install. That's pretty much the full scoop on Code Violet's first update. It's a patch that brings together performance, security, and polish in one tight package, and it sets the tone for what's coming next. The future updates are definitely going to build on this foundation, but for now, this release really nails the balance between speed and reliability. It just feels right.